We're back and started the day by training outside. Why outside? Because it is better than training inside. You get the added benefit of the chaos in the ground, the wind. It just makes you more resilient. Better fresh air, vitamin D from the sun. The list goes on. It's endless. Get outside. It's good for you. But we all know that. The fresh air is the biggest thing because you get to breathe better and it's a more pleasant breathing. Breath. Train your breath. Breathing is vital. Life is a continuous breath after breath. You have a gasp of air when you're born as a baby, and you have a final wheeze of exhale when you die. Have complete breaths. Spend some time learning how to breathe. Complete breaths that fill all three sections of your body. You have the belly, chest, and head. Some of the worst ways of breathing is to breathe only with the chest or only with the head, where you only fill one of the three lobes one of the three sections in your lungs. Breathing is one movement. You breathe, it's a one fluid movement, which if you can't do a complete breath, it might take a little bit of time to learn, but once you learn how to do complete breaths, you'll never go back. You start with an inhale through the nose. Breathe through your nose I'm not going to get into why, but that's very important. You fill up the belly first, your diaphragmatic. Fill up your belly, your chest, and your head. Even though they're three parts, it's not three different movements. It's a single movement where you fill up your belly, chest, and head in one single fluid, complete breath. Breathing is it's a spiritual practice. It's conscious. Breath is both conscious and unconscious. Conscious breathing to connect more with your body. Breathe deep, listen to your body. The breath is, you can use your breath to regulate your emotions. Having steady emotions are good for everything. Better to be in control of yourself than not to. Emotions can make you fly off the handle. It's said that someone, if they can't control themselves, how can they control anything? It's a sign of weakness not to be able to control your emotions, and breath can really help that. Steady emotions and peace is paramount for recovery in an athletic or performance setting. Consciously influence your breath, heart rate, and emotions and your disposition to really master recovery and really master your breath. Why would you want to train your breath? I mean, you've been breathing, you know how to breathe, you can't breathe. I'd say you can breathe wrong. You can breathe through your mouth. Mouth breathers, not good. You can, just try to do anything without breathing. Like, try holding your breath and doing anything and see how that works out. But I feel like I'll be preaching to the choir. If you're into fitness, breathing is a very important part of part of training, part of living. Why train? Why move? Because we can is one reason. But I think you should do it because you enjoy it. You should find some training that you enjoy. I really enjoy having exceptional mobility, and I just enjoy being in my body, and I second to none. So make training enjoyable, every part of it. Enjoy every part. If there's any part of your training you don't like, there is a better way of training that you could be doing that you would like to do. You can find ways to do it. If you don't like your training, try gamification. Make games out of it. Maybe listen to music or find a partner to train with. If you're not enjoying it, don't do it. Only do things you would like to do in training. You can figure out a way to enjoy it. Power of perception is within your control. So, as you can see here, I took a little bit of a more nighttime. I took a little bit more. Some squatted walking in my nighttime stretching. I don't know why, but lower body training, I was not enjoying it, which kind of inspired this monologue. So I think I'll do some squatted walking, some lower walking to spice up, add some variety and more enjoyment to my lower body training. So I did almost a full session of stretching. I did two sets of some of them. I did not stretch out the wrist, the fingers, my eyes, or my head, but I did stretch out most of the rest of my body. That's important. So the splits is fun, not taking too much out of me, and I don't think it would take too much out of you to hit that subscribe button. Maybe leave a like or comment what you love about your training. What's the most enjoyable thing and what keeps you doing it? Or maybe what holds you back, and someone can figure out a way to make you enjoy it. Maybe you can find some way to enjoy it. So today was mainly lower body, and I think tomorrow will also be lower body, as my upper body is pretty toasted, pretty fatigued from the 50 push-up, 50 subscriber challenge. I think I'll do another special video at 100. If I'm recovered in time, I'll recover, then do it. So I'm finally starting to get the hang of these shoulder mobility exercises here. It took a little bit, but I'm starting to feel it working, so I can get some better shoulder mobility, flexibility, and I could do some nice air chairs. Now, I tried to breathe solely through the nose. No mouth breathing, but it's hard. Some of these movements you need to have a powerful exhale to increase the power in your movement itself, which is something that's I'm still exploring. Now, if you can see, most of my videos I'm barefoot because I like to train even the feet and the hands. You don't see a lot of the hand training. I think I do some fingertip push-ups, but I do an extensive hand training, mainly off camera, just whenever I have some downtime. If you get into the ground, you can get some, grounding, connect with the Earth's electromagnetic field, take away any unnatural electromagnetic fields that you have. I'm not an expert on that subject, just something that fascinated me when I learned about electromagnetic fields and the Earth's electromagnetic field, grounding and all that. But this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment. I'll try to respond to it. Leave a like, and a subscribe is the most important. Subscribe and share, and I will work extra hard and keep you extra motivated. Goodbye.